Also, this summer I'm teaching at Blue Lake Camp, and my band is going to play that song at the camp too, and I'm going to have Mr. Smit come to Muskegon to conduct us there. Our next song is by a friend of mine named Andrew David Perkins, and he wrote a song called Howl at the Moon, and it's supposed to sound like a person who becomes a werewolf and then becomes a person again at the end. And you'll hear some weird sounds at the beginning. They're on purpose. Yeah. A Contredanse is probably not what Larry Clark was thinking about when he wrote this next song, but it certainly sounds like a Contredanse, and that's probably why he gave it that title. A Contredanse is a 200-year-old French line dance, and this kind of sounds like it could be written a couple of hundred of years ago. He also wrote it for orchestra, which is a really good idea when you're a composer, Mr. Smit, and Jalen can't hear me right now, but write your piece for orchestra and choir and band, and you'll get more people to buy it. It's a really good idea. Hey, it also, this is a song that I've been playing for the last 28 years, usually with my 7th grade bands, and I thought that this 6th grade band was ready for it, so we're doing it. his last song. It's called Traffic Jam by a composer named Timothy Loest, who's from Chicago, and he wrote a song about traffic. So it's not wrong notes that you're hearing, it's 2 pitches or 3 pitches being played at the same time, and it sounds like a horn. A friend of mine drives a beat up old van, and he drives down the street and he honks and waves and says hi, and 2 of those pitches aren't working on the horn, and it's just one of those goes beep. Sounds really funny, but you need like 2 or 3 pitches at the same time for it to go like that and actually sound like a horn. So that's intentional to hear the funky noises in this next song.